Hello, my name is Kay Westmoreland and I am the Conscious Accountant. I did the photo reading course last October 2015 and I am just completed this morning my last session of the mastermind. I was fortunate enough to be the only person out of my group who decided to do the mastermind. So it's been an absolute privilege to work one-on-one with Marilyn over the last 6 months. My background is that I used to be a pharmacist. I was then finance director of the family business until my marriage broke down 10 years ago. And very shortly after I left my husband, I had an accident with my new partner. He was killed and I was very seriously injured and brain damaged in the process. The last 9 years have been a real struggle. I felt a shadow of my former self until I did the mastermind with Marilyn following the photo reading course. So my life has completely shifted in the last 6 months. Absolutely extraordinary. I suffered brain damage in the accident. I damaged my parietal lobe, so I'm stressed, I lose concentration, and the frontal lobe skidded when there was an aircraft accident. My frontal lobes skidded on the inside of my meninges with the deceleration, and that affected my ability to multitask. I was a very, very highly functioning person beforehand, and when I was diagnosed at the Queen's Neurological Hospital, they said that I would never regain my former capacity. She said the average person wouldn't have noticed the damage, but because I was so highly functioning, I noticed a significant drop in my capacity, my abilities to hold a coherent conversation, to talk fluidly, and I found it very difficult to present myself and my skills. And now occasionally, like now, I'm feeling a little stressed by this, so I'm finding it a little bit more difficult. But once I relax into a conversation with people, I'm so much more myself than I have been for years. So the work that I've been doing with Marilyn in the mastermind group, each month we've looked at a different area of the photo reading formula and how the different skills can be used and how they can be applied in my life and my business. And I've gone from being a bookkeeper, I'm about to launch a brand new business, empowering people who live on the canals and on the rivers and businesses on the side of them to make more profits in their business. So it's right at its infancy, and I would love to be able to come back in some time and say, well, it's gone to this now. But I'm very excited. I've invested a lot in my education over the last 9 years, and I've never really brought everything together. But now, using all the skills I've learned in photo reading, how I can bring all the knowledge, all the books that I've read, all the courses I've attended, I'm going to be able to put together a whole program to really empower small businesses to make good profits, and how to monitor and manage the numbers in your business and make those shifts that you need to make to accelerate your profits and be more fulfilled in your business. So I'm very excited about the future, and I owe it all to Marilyn. 6 months ago, I did the course, actually. I did the course to support my daughter, who's severely dyslexic. She burnt herself out doing 4 years and got a first-class master's in engineering. And she just didn't know what she was going to do next because she just felt so exhausted. And I said, look, if you think you've forgotten everything, come and do the photo reading with me. And I've always wanted to do it, but didn't think it would work for me. So I couldn't really justify it. But with my daughter with me, I felt I could justify it. And it's paid off for both of us. She's just now about to start her first job. And it's been an amazing experience. So thank you very much, Marilyn.